Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful tapestry flower here on screen. And for starters, we're going to chain 9. For this tapestry, we're going to use a Tunisian Simple Stitch. So we're going to work onto the back side of the chains. So normally we'll work this side. We're going to flip our work and we're going to work onto these bumps right here. As you can see, our first bump is right here, but we're going to skip that first bump and we're going to work onto that second bump. So the stitch that we have on our hook counts as one, and we're going to insert our hook onto that back bump, yarn over and pull, and we're going to keep our stitches in our hook. So working onto those bumps. And now that we have our 9 stitches on our hook, we're going to chain 1 onto that last stitch. This is a return pass, and we chain 1, and then we yarn over and we pull through 2 of our stitches, and we continue to do so all the way down our row. And then for our next row and for the rest of our tapestry, we're going to work onto those front loops, these front loops right here of our previous row. So for our next row, it calls for 4 on these yellow stitches. And we're going to introduce a new color. In my case, going to introduce this pale green, and instead of yarning over with our yellow, we're just going to insert our hook, yarn over and pull. And actually that's the only different color stitch for this row, so we're going to continue with our yellow. We're just going to carry it on, making sure that this back yarn, this little piece of yarn that we carry over, is nice and loose, because I know I've done it myself. I thought about it like, oh, it's not a big deal if I don't loosen up my yarn, but no, it is. Trust me, your project is gonna come out looking funky, and we do not want that. Also, for our very last stitch, we want to catch those 2 stitches that form right at the end, so we're going to yarn over and pull for our very last stitch. And as always, our very last stitch only calls for 1 chain. Then for the rest of our row is pulling through 2 of our stitches. Right when we get a different color stitch, we're going to drop our yarn and we're going to pick up that color stitch. So we yarn over and we pull through 2, and that's it, because we have a different color, so then we use that different color and we continue all the way down. So for our very next stitch, always working only onto those front loops, we have 3 stitches. So 3 stitches and 2 green stitches. So fairly straightforward, and the rest of our row should be done in this yellow color. And always chain 1, and then we pull through 2 and 2 and 2, and we drop our color and we continue with the next. So we pull through 2 and 2, we drop again our color, pick up our next one, and we pull through 2. Very straightforward. This is everything that you need to know for this Tunisian Simple Stitch. It works wonders with tapestries. And of course, always down below in the description, I'm going to leave the Pinterest pin link for if you want to follow along, or of course, you can always stop the video and take a screenshot of the picture on screen.